Welcome to week 3. This is day 1. So we're going to talk about the assignments for this week before we get started with the lesson. So what you're going to be doing for this week first, the objective for this week is about emotional and psychological impact. So we're going to talk about the emotions and the psychological impact of narcissistic abuse. The objective is to recognize the emotional and psychological effects of being in a narcissistic relationship. So we're going to talk about the effects of it, and the topics we're going to talk about will be the impact of self-esteem and your mental health. We're also going to talk about trauma bonding and why it's hard to leave. And we're going to talk about your coordinate distance and confusion. Why it's so hard to make better and logical choices. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and give you your assignment so that way you can go ahead and get started. You don't have to wait until day 4 to do these assignments. So I'm going to do a guided meditation with you. This is going to help you to clear your mind with all the negative thoughts that you have going on in your mind, whether it's about yourself, about your future, about your whatever you're going through. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that in a video form. So that part, excuse me. All you're going to need to do with that is do everything I guide you through step by step. You're just going to take your time and you're going to do step by step with the video, and I'll go through all that later. Excuse me, I got a burp and I'm trying not to do that. It's that ginger ale. But the other assignment you're going to do would be to share. You're going to share in the group. You're going to go into the group. You're going to write down anything you want to talk about in the group session. You can share anything you want to share with with your peers, and it doesn't matter what you really talk about as long as it's related to the topic at hand, which is about narcissistic. Okay, narcissism. You can talk about anything that's dealing with you, or you can even talk to someone, answer questions that someone might have, or whatever. Just participate in the group. Okay. So, and of course, we go back to the reading assignment. So you're going to read chapter 6 in this book here, which is Breaking the Spell by Alayla Carroll. You should have it already. You should have already read one chapter in this book already. And the chapters that you're going to read is chapter 6, pages 76 through 87. You're going to read that. So that would be your assignment for this week. So make sure you are already caught up on the other assignments for week 1 and 2 before you begin week 3. We want to make sure you stay caught up and not get behind or overwhelmed, because every single week is a process to get you to the place you need to be. If you skip around, you're going to get confused, and it's going to help, but it's not going to help like it should. It wouldn't be the kind of help that you need, okay? So stay on course, stay on track, all right?